Hi, you are watching GeeURU Tarot, and this reading is going to be for Pisces for the month of November 2020. And so Pisces, I hope you're doing really well. I know it's been a hectic year, it's almost over, and a really intense November. I don't know about you, but it has been for me, but I hope it's going to get better for you. Anyways, a lot of stuff, messages wanted to come out already, but I wanted to tell you that I started a program where Taurus won this month because I had a lot of views from Taurus, and so if you get the most views this month, you can be second after the birthday sign. So for example, Sagittarius will be first because Sagittarius is November, December with their birthday, and so I'll just present that as their birthday month for December. And if you get the most views and or likes, or combined, then you'll be second to Sagittarius next month. So let's go ahead and get started to see what's going on for you. What is the message that Spirit, Angels, God want to give you for the month of November? Let's just go ahead. I just shuffled earlier, so let's just see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. We have Judgment. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have Seven of Wands. Okay, Pisces. So it looks like you could be in a relationship or some sort of contract here, a marriage, where you're going through some tumultuous times. I'm not really saying that word right. Tumultuous. Some really heavy times. It could be that it could be either a reconciliation, or it could be some sort of divorce here for the Judgment card. So you see the people coming up from the dead, realizing that someone's saving them to be free. The angel, I think it's Gabriel, if I'm right, that is making plans for them to move on with their lives, and they feel free. So it may be a divorce that's happening from what I see, to get away from what you believed and thought how your life was going to be playing out. And so you have a new lease on life with the Ace of Pentacles. And you're in the midst, though, you know, of fighting out different energies. These energies may be family members who had a dream for themselves for you, but it wasn't your own. This is what I'm feeling. Or it could be the person that you're associated was toxic for you, and you are trying to stand your ground. If it's a work situation where, you know, you believe this to be your be-all end-all work till you retire, and you realize this is not what I want to do, you are taking your 401k, your monies, and fighting people off and moving into a new direction. Or, you know, different people that you work with that didn't have your back, and you are now leaving and taking your monies and your self-worth, worth elsewhere. So this is what I see what's going on for you, knowing that it gives you that type of energy to recalibrate yourself in your next moves. So that's what it looks like for you for the month of November. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love life for the month of November, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your love life with the person that you're associated. So we're just going to call him masculine, even though you may be a masculine gender. It really doesn't matter. It's just an energy, but it's just going to be easier for me to decipher that way. So just take what resonates for you. But what is going on with your love life? The love that you're connected with for the month of November, Pisces. What is going on? What is going on for Pisces for the month of November? The love that they're connected to. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands. Two of Cups. All right, so I'm picking up that you could be connected to a, your masculine could be a earth sign. So that is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but it could be someone that is very goal-oriented, maybe a business owner, very stable energy, a hard worker, very loving energy that I feel with all this green. This person can make things grow from thin air. This is what I'm guided to tell you. And with a card underneath it with wedding, I guess, you know, with the Four of Wands, this could be the person that you are wanting to connect with, that you have a strong connection with. This masculine, either you or this masculine is walking away. So it could be that he's an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just someone that is very hyper-focused on growing their material in the 3D. And you or this person is walking away. So there is, underneath the Judgment card, it could be possibly, for example, a divorce or a breakup, and this person or you feel that that this person is walking away, or like I said, you are walking away. And underneath the Ace, we have here the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of burdens in this relationship. It could have been very toxic. It could have been for the wrong reasons. It was maybe money motivated with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe someone had more money, and it was a relationship that was based on money. Maybe one person was in it for money, and now this person wants to come clean and release these burdens, because money doesn't buy you everything, is what this person is learning with putting down all of these wands. With the Ten of Wands, this is coming to an end. This person feels that they want to put down all these burdens. And so with the next card, we have the Two of Cups. So it was a relationship. It was a relationship you or this person felt very connected in that sense, or it was a contract. But there was a lot of fighting in this relationship. So with the Ten underneath the Seven of Wands, with the Two of Cups below it, there was this connection of feeling disconnected is what I'm getting. And that's where the fighting was. I mean, when we go back here, it was money motivated and putting down these wands. It could have been a marriage of convenience, what I'm seeing here, or a contract. But I'm not seeing a lot of cups as far as love moving forward here. I'm seeing cups of walking away, which these are all of them. The cups are emotions. And then the Two of Cups in the end, realizing underneath the Seven of Wands, which is fighting, that each of you had different motivations for moving forward. And it could have been for the wrong reasons. It could have been very toxic and codependent is what I'm feeling here. And from the underneath at the beginning here, it was the marriage, and then there's this Queen of Pentacles, which is a focus on wealth and growing the stability. So this is what I'm seeing so far. I mean, it could be that this person, if I change the story around, because this maybe isn't for everybody, but it could be that this person is an earth sign, is taking that time to walk away, is dropping all their burdens to be able to come back to you, with reason and cup of love, with being able to be expressive and emotional, with dropping all these burdens of maybe money or working hard, and moving forward with that true authentic love when we get away from all the fighting. So that could be another reason. It could be that in a work situation that you're walking away and dropping these burdens from work because it's no longer fulfilling. It did bring a lot of money, but there was a lot of fighting, maybe with the environment or with other people at work. And you want something more peaceful. You want peaceful. You want to build peace with these people, or you want to move in an entrepreneurial type of environment for yourself and grow a creative business, because the cups are very creative and emotional. So it could be that venture as well when we look at all these avenues. But let's see what the action is of what's going to be happening with your masculine. What is the action that your masculine is going to be taking? What is the action? Okay, let's see here. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Wheel, okay. We have the World. Wow. This is intense. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the action that we see here with the Three of Cups, could be there's been a lot of partying going on, possibly with this person when they're moving forward, and they're very excited to get back to you. With the Wheel, they want to change their ways and close the chapter. I mean, this is luck and fortune in this sense, with the Wheel, and close the book of the old paradigm. But then it is distressing. It's very stressful. It's very stressful is what I'm feeling. The Three of Cups could also mean that they have a drinking problem, could also, or an addiction to drugs. I mean, it doesn't have to be drinking, but it could be drugs or something, or something, where they're in other relationships. And they want to close the book on these bad habits and move forward into something that's going to be more healthy, and get out of being stressed out. Now, if we look at it this way here, this relationship was based on money and debauchery, and it didn't work out. And now with the Judgment card, there is a need to separate or divorce and walk away and close the book on this karmic cycle. It could be a karmic cycle that's showing up here. And it was based on money, and we need to drop the burdens on this and move into a new chapter of our lives. There's been so much fighting in this relationship where we both had different views, and it has been quite a nightmare. But this is the story that I'm getting. I'm sorry that this doesn't seem like the most loveliest. I mean, the cards are supposed to give us what's going on in our lives. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It is what it is. I mean, and we were supposed to learn from it. But again, this doesn't have to be for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if it's something that you need to hear and then advice, let me try to help you with that. But this is what Spirit is wanting to say here. If I were to spin this in something that maybe a different story, I mean, this is what I see. But the story of a relationship where there is a lot of stability and growth and a lot of partying, and there's reconciliation, but there's that time to walk away and realize self-worth, and good fortune in this relationship. And then we have a new start and dropping the burdens and going into another cycle of this relationship, and fighting off all of these energies that are not good for you and enhancing this relationship and trying to get out of this nightmare. I don't know, this could be another story for someone else, So, but this is what I'm getting as far as what I'm seeing in this reading, as that there's a lot of, in the end, it was a relationship based on so many dreams, and to behold in this future, there's a lot of dreams, and moving forward in a life that eventually was a nightmare in the end. But it's not all bad, I mean, because we can say that we learned from this, right? And then we moved on, because the world is next to the Nine of Swords of wanting to close a cycle of nightmares. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with the romance angels. Okay, let's see what's going on with the romance angels for Pisces. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some really good cards here, Pisces. It's saying heart-to-heart conversations is needed, and possibly in this relationship that I see that has started off as these big dreams of building something, of being this so-called power couple in a sense, with the money involved in this. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But you need to honestly discuss, in the end, there was a lot of big differences here with the fighting and not meeting eye to eye as a couple of what you had expectations for, and it has been this big nightmare that has been causing you a lot of stress. And so having those heart-to-heart conversations helps to alleviate problems and understanding where each person is coming from. And so very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Go deep inside within of what you truly want for yourself, and not what others want for you, but what you would want for yourself. And understand that when you have that knowledge of knowing yourself and knowing what you want, it will come to you. And that attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So she's smelling the roses. So she's taking the time to just enjoy simplicity. Simplicity in the life of taking that time to take those deep breaths and not to get so overly emotional and sensitive, possibly, was what I'm getting from what others are saying and maybe even thinking, like, who cares, right? You're just taking the time to enjoy you and your own life and what you want, and not have a care of what others want and expect. You attract that love by enjoying this moment fully. So just take time to do you, go on those long walks, and treat yourself maybe to a spa day, or maybe not because it is COVID-19, but doing what it is that makes you feel loved, and enjoying the people that you enjoy being with, that inspire you, or moving into something that inspires you, being more creative. Take that time to find that joy. And that is what I'm getting for you for the month of November, Pisces. Take time to take care of you. I really enjoyed reading for you, my lovely Pisces, and I hope to read for you in the next month. Okay, so enjoy your month and take care. Thank you. Bye.